Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. You are on Generation Z Entrepreneur. I'm your host Ash and my co-host Zainab and Abdul. Zainab?
Hi guys, I am Zainab. I am a fifth grader and I am working with my dad as a businesswoman. I really love to do this business.
I'm Abdul. I'm in 8th grade and I also help my dad with his business. I manage the paperwork and I make sure everything's organized.
Thank you guys. So guys, what I wanted to do is I wanted to take this time out to introduce ourselves and why you should subscribe to our channel. So a little bit about ourselves. My father started this business back in 2003 and he used to import and export things, and for a long time he asked me to help him. But I was going to college, and then when I finished college, I wanted to go into the corporate America and do some corporate work. Where I am right now, I am at the stage where I wanted to focus and help my dad grow the business. So what we currently do, we have an Amazon store, we have an eBay store, we have a store on Poshmark. We have a store on Bonanza and a couple of other online sites. Along with that, we have an online store that we have created for jewelry and watches. We have a store for fashion, which is handbags, shoes, clothing, and then we have a store for cosmetics where we sell hand and body lotion. These are the 3 stores that we are in the process of building. Some we had built in the past and we are revamping it. So one of the reasons why we created this channel is by looking at other YouTubers, we felt that we needed to have our footprint as well, and that's why we decided to create the channel. And we really would appreciate it if you can sign up to our channel. We are planning to have videos out every other day, or maybe every 2 days or 3 days. The next video that we are planning to put out would be on either Thursday or Friday. The video that we're going to put out will be related to a meeting I had with an individual that I met on Facebook for cameras. He was just selling cameras for a few dollars, and I reached out to him and I said, I want to buy it. And the guy in return, texted me a couple of times over the period of 2 days, asking me when I would go. And I was in the neighborhood yesterday, so I decided to stop by. And when I did stop by, it was amazing. I mean, the guy had a basement that was filled with vintage. I mean, you name it. He had tools. He had record labels. He had what do you call it? What did we bring yesterday? We got the lights. We also got those what do you call it? The video movie projectors. So he had tons of movie projectors. He just gave 2 of them to me, and he said, take it home and see if it works. Because what I decided to do is I asked him. I said, I can buy some item from you, and the other I won't be able to buy from you because I don't have the room to be able to clean them and prep them. So I told him that I will help him out, and what we'll do is when the item sells, he and I will share the difference. So we'll show you that. We will talk about, other than that, we'll talk about where to go to source for items, things to look out for, setting up an eBay store, setting up an Amazon store if you're selling on Amazon, what to do, what not to do. These are the things that we have learned, or I have learned in the last 3 years. Getting on Amazon, getting suspended from Amazon, then somehow was able to get reinstated back on Amazon, having product being restricted and not able to sell some products, and then be able to find other products on Amazon. On eBay, the same thing. The things that easily move, things that to look out for when you are shopping, grocery shopping, let's say. At times I have gone grocery shopping and I have found an item that is just sitting there. They have it on clearance, and I just grab it, and it's not one; it's a whole pallet. I remember when I first started, I was in a ShopRite, and they had this what was it? They were pots that I bought a few cases. They had a pallet full of them, and they were giving it away for like $10. And I bought like 3 of them. I'm like, you know what? I don't know if they're gonna sell. A week passed, nothing happened, and I'm like, you know what should I do? Should I go return it? And then next thing I know, my phone went, and I looked at it. It was that item, and one sold, and the next second the second one sold, and the third one sold, and the fourth one sold. So all 4 of them that I purchased, they were all gone. Now what I did is I ran back to the store to see if I can find them. They were not there anymore. And I asked the guy, I says, oh, you know what, we'll put it out, and then within like a couple hours, the whole pallet was empty. So, so those are the things that we need, that we'll talk about in the channel. And at the end, before I end the channel, I wanted to thank you to watching the video. I will really appreciate it if you can subscribe.
And
Please.
like the video.
Exactly. Subscribe and,
also,
like the
guys,
video.
Press the bell icon, because then it will ding every time we post a video.
Thank you, Zana. And then, as we are ending the video, I wanted to recognize 2 fellows that have helped me open my eyes about online business, about the Amazon opportunity and the eBay opportunity, and able to find inventory for pennies to $1. Those 2 fellows that I wanted to point out are Craigslist Hunter, the Pete from I believe he's in Chicago. And then the other person is Rockstar Flipper, Casey. I think he's in Florida. Those 2 guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything that you put out. I listen to your videos every single time that you have a video out. I take the time to listen to it, and at times, not always, it's always, I find something that I did not know from your video. So I really appreciate you putting out a good amount of information for new sellers. I mean, I know I've been selling for a couple of years, but I'm not as expert as you are. So thank you so much. Again, please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I will see you again in a couple of days, either Thursday or Friday. Thank you, stay safe, and see you then.